You're watching Patadendron, and in today's video, I'm showing you all my Hoyas. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're new here, hi, welcome. I'm Patrick, and I'm a houseplant enthusiast, and I love tropical houseplants, cacti and succulents, and carnivorous plants. So if you want to see how I slowly build the botanical garden of my dreams in my very own home and backyard, very slowly, then I suggest you consider hitting subscribe. In today's video, I'm showing you all my Hoyas. I thought I'd show you my Hoyas before I get too many. So let's start. So this is my Hoya Bella. And I love it because it's been the easiest to bloom. Not too long ago, this had like 11 peduncles and it bloomed like crazy. I love Hoya Bellas. This isn't my only one. This is my other one that I'd love to show you guys. This is a Hoya Bella from a trade with my friend Ariel. Next plant is my Hoya Sunrise, and I think I'm giving it too much light because it's turning that light green, yellow shade instead of that beautiful sun stressing. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Maybe I will set it back in light, but in the meantime, maybe any tips on the Hoya Sunrise? I can't believe I have a Hoya Monoloa. And the Hoya Monoloa is a Hoya Carnosa compacta with variegation on the inside. So it's the inner variegated Hoya Carnosa compacta. And I heard that they're slow growers, but not this one. It's put out so many new growth points just from being in the grow tent. So this is great. And when I got this, it had roots this small and it couldn't even hold itself in the pot. And look at it now. This is my Hoya Australis Lisa. And again, like the last one, it's the Hoya Australis, but with inner variegation. And it's so pretty. I love that green on green variegation. This is my Hoya Obavada that I got from my Manang. Thank you, Manang. Look at all the growth points. I burnt some of the bottom leaves from being too close to the light. However, all of the new growth seem to like it. Like this is a nice big leaf and these are all growing towards the light. Check out the growth point. This is my Hoya Obavada Splash, and it's so cute. I love the Hoya Obavada, so I was really excited to get the Splash, and I think the more bright light it gets, the splashes look more pink. This is my Hoya Cubicalix bright one. I just thought that the leaf shape on this was so cute, especially for a Cubicalix. It's just so round, and the splashing on it is just so pink and even. I love it. This is a Hoya Carrii that I got from a trade with Mandy. It's thriving. The roots system is just so robust. This is a Hoya Finlaysonii that I got from Evergreen Nursery right before my dentist appointment. And for everyone asking, yes, the dentist appointment went well. Here is my Hoya Surigauensis, and it's dripping everywhere. But I'm so excited. I got this as 2 leaves. It is now 3. That new baby leaf looks really cute and kind of sun-stressed. I love it. This is my mounted Hoya, and so funny. I got this from Andy's Orchids, and it was labeled Hoya Lai, but it's actually a Hoya rotundiflora. Either way, I love it. I love how fuzzy the stems are, and it's been super easy. Look at it. It's just like getting bushier and bushier, which I love. So I'm going to be cutting and propagating this soon. This is my Hoya Finlaysonii Splash that I got from Tony, also known as SoCal Hoya. And look, it's already putting out growth. This is my Hoya Callistophylla that I got from Verdant Vivariums. When I got this, it only had 2 leaves, so it grew all of this in my grow tent. This is my Hoya Sulawesi GPS something. It hasn't done too much except for grow these aerial roots. It did grow a leaf right here, but I went on a trip and I let it get too dry, so it dropped that leaf. I'm hoping it grows another one really soon. This is my Hoya Parvaflora that I got from Houseplant Nation, also in a trade. Well, I'm gonna repot this and trellis it, and I'm gonna be sure to show you what it looks like if you follow me on Instagram. So you can follow me on Instagram at Patadendron, just like this channel, and you'll see what this looks like. This one's called the Hoya Melaflua, subspecies Fraterna. This is another plant that I got from your plant plug, and I thought, you know, when I first saw this plant, no big deal. But I looked it up and the flowers are so cool. So I had to get it because I hope that this flowers. And another one that originates from the Philippines. And then I also tell each one I love you in Tagalog. These are my regular Hoya Carnosa compactas. I'm gonna combine them and put them in one big pot, but I can't do it now because the one pot I was gonna use it for, I used for another plant. So I have to go pot shopping again. They've been growing so much just sitting on my east-facing windowsill. Isn't that cool? I finally got a Hoya Curtisii, and so far hasn't been giving me too much problems. This is my Hoya Lakinosa, and I love the Lakinosa because it's been, my first Hoya bloom was the Hoya Lakinosa. It's not the easiest because it only had 1 peduncle, unlike the Bella, which like bloomed right after that with just abundant blooms. This one just had 1, but it also had a sweeter scent that I love, and I think that the flower of the Lakinosa is actually prettier. It has these white sugar crystals looking things with yellow, and it smells beautiful. It smells like jasmine, kind of. This is my Hoya Crimson Princess, and I also have a Hoya Carnosa Crimson Queen. And I have this Hoya Cubicalix Splash. I think this is the pink silver. I actually want to give this a little more light, so I might put this outside and see how it likes it. This is another Cubicalix. If you can't already tell, I'm obsessed with Cubicalix. There's so many different varieties of just Cubicalix alone that I want to collect them all. This is one that I don't know like what the cultivar or subspecies is, whatever it falls under. I think I'm gonna put this outside with my other Cubicalix and see how it likes it. This is my Hoya Rangsan. I love it so much. This is my Hoya Kadara Sumatra. It was on my wish list because of its flowers. I love the hairy flowers that the Hoya Kadara Sumatra has, but the foliage is also really pretty. Next Hoyas are the ones that I keep outside so far. I'm gonna keep so much more outside because they've all been loving it, but it's just been Pubicalix. This is my Hoya Cubicalix red buttons, and I love how the new growth comes out, this like beautifully red sun-stressed leaf. I'm obsessed with this. Is my Hoya Cubicalix Riva, and you know, it grew so much in my grow tent. I took it out and it kind of stopped growing again, but as soon as I put it outside, it started growing some more, and as you can see, it's putting out these baby leaves, so that's really exciting. And I'm guessing it's liking the lighting. I just water it a little more because it's outside in the California outside. But yeah, it's loving it, which is great. I'm just gonna have to repot this somehow. Maybe, I don't know, maybe propagate it. Look at all these aerial roots. Is another Hoya Cubicalix. I got this as a 2-leaf cutting and rooted it in sphagnum moss by accident because I forgot it in my prop box. When I discovered it, it had all these roots, and then I placed it in water. It rooted some more, and then I put it in this, and now it's outside and it's grown so many leaves. So that is the story of this guy. This is real similar to the Hoya Cubicalix red buttons, but this one's called the Hoya Cubicalix Royal Hawaiian Purple. And the difference is that it has longer, skinnier leaves with a little more splashing, which I like. And I can't wait for both of them to bloom so I can compare flowers. Well, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me as I showed you all of my Hoyas right now. I thought I'd show you because I've been on such a Hoya kick, and I keep getting more and more Hoyas, and I was like, oh, I need to show you before I get too much. And of course, I'm gonna do more Hoya hauls and such because I'm loving this genus, obviously. But yeah, that's it for now. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you did too. And if you like this video, you know what to do. Please throw me a bone and give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of my plant videos, then I suggest you hit that subscribe button. You got this far. Thank you again. And I can't wait to see you in the next video. I just don't want to miss you too much. So if you can show me some love in the comments, and I'll meet you there. Bye.